Passing 100 meters.
We're going back into it.
Efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Well, it would be... best I waited. It's about the best I could. Maybe in there. Spend some time, guys. Spend some time. We haven't been back here because I had to reschedule. Sorry for the rescheduling of this. Power went out for the stream for this, so I had to reschedule. As well as the Monsters of Ethereal, which we'll have that done tomorrow night. But anyway, my name's Brundonx. Welcome to SubNautica Hardcore Mode, where if I die, we lose everything, including the save, so we cannot die. Our goal is exactly what we think we gotta do, which is the blood kelp. We're gonna be searching for the blood kelp forests. So let's get started on finding this blood kelp forest thing. Beacon, copper, and of course establishing a beacon at the blood kelp, and then we need to take the seam off to not only find the blood kelp, but we also need to find the research facility, which we believe would be in... There it is, clues. Alien facility, here it is. 800 meters. I think our regular seamoth can go 900, I think. So we should be able to reach this. So we need to build a base somewhere close to the research or disease research facility, because if we get a base to there, it'll help us get down to maybe to the thermal power facility, which is at 1200 apparently, which is another place we need to go and for the story. But I got no clue what we're gonna be running into in the process. And nice to see you, Zod. It's been a long time. Water on us? Yeah, we do. I gotta remember again that this is survival, like hardcore mode, so I gotta really pay attention to stuff. I should probably message my friend real quick. Phone out, so there we go. What I also want to do as well is get some lockers made so we can store more items, because we got a locker up here, which you can tell it's being fooled with randos type stuff. But we need more organization skills, so we need to get more lockers for storage, as well as maybe on the Cyclops we got made out there. We got the big boy. Well, we don't got one of these, so let's take one of them. Let's let them power a little bit. It's biomaterial. Got some silver, some other things. Take a couple foods, because this is mainly going to be a scout mission. Take a couple of the lower waters. We're going to be, this is mostly going to compile of exploring, establishing a base location, a forward post base, I guess it's called a forward command or an outpost. And then once we have that established, then we're going to come back here to reinforce. Great. Someone's calling on the radio. What is it? What you want? I thought this was supposed to be deserted.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Exactly what I want to hear first thing we play this game. I got a predator after me apparently. An alien predator wanting to kill me. And there's an eyeball fish floating in circles. Pet the kitty. Good kitty. So you keep me calm right here, so those nasty predators won't be hunting me. No. I'm already stuck on a planet with my anxiety heck of a crazy right now because of all this dang water. Biggest fears: giant oceans and socializing. Get a beacon, don't we?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Pick up that beacon. We shouldn't need it anymore. Our base looks pretty cool though. Nice and roomy inside the Mime Junior cave. It's time to go exploring. Time to go exploring. Avoid the giant snakefish that hide in pink mushrooms. Whee! Tactical spin. Scared me. Okay. Shouldn't take long. We just need some copper. And titanium. Which we'll build a beacon up here. We should be able to do that all up in this area. Turn off the lights. Maybe I can find something down there. Hello. Yeah, there it is. That was quick. So all we're looking for now is titanium. Yeah, mentioned oxygen. Almost forgot about it. Oh, oh, oh. Deep breaths, Brandon, deep breaths. It's nothing but you, sea life, and angry fish that want to eat meat. I'll take first aid, thank you. Okay, scout mission underway. In case you guys didn't know, last episode we color-coded our sea moth, our cyclops, and the prawn suit. We got them all up and running with names on them. We got one that's Reaper. Our cyclops is called the USS Dragonite. So we got a nice giant submarine to be riding in, which means we need to build lockers, or extra lockers in there. I think it has lockers already, but wouldn't mind building some extra stuff to help out. Where's this thing at? Oh, over there. So it's this way. Get out of my way, crazy. No. Leave me alone. No, leave me alone. You go away. Here, fart. There you go, fart. So heading down this direction should lead me to, this way. I'm just guessing because I don't really remember, but I remember running into the bug Kelp a few episodes ago. I'm just trying to figure out if it was down this way. I could be totally wrong. I forgot I had this. Scan. Ooh. What the nest scans? What the going to? Ah! Oof! Breathe. Breathe. Anxiety. I hate water. I like using it for attacks, but I don't like swimming in giant vast amounts of it. Sit down this way. Sunk to seabed. Looks like I was wrong. There's nothing giant in this dang water. It's like a mushroom forest. It's all dark too. Tactical movement. Going in. Copper vein right there. This is a very weird section. What the hell? Whoa! Whoa! Like electric eels. Headbutt you.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
I can tell that. Probably headbutting that thing almost destroyed my sub. Whoa! Oof! Okay, I cleared them out.
Integrating new...
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh! I'm jumpy for every little thing. Yeah, the bottom part you can see that the wave, it caused like a form to form in the corner of the ship there, and it scared the living daylights out of me because I thought something was right up on me. And that's so scared the living daylights out of me. Stop damaging my ship. You got a water scan thing here. Come on in. There's anything here, to be honest. Stasis rifle.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, it looks like I was wrong. This is not where the blood kelp is. Scared the living daylights out of me. Ooh. could hear it. Over there. You stay over there. This way. Priority passenger remains. We also got the one over there for a CTO Yuri's life pod. We got it. Perfectly timed too with the music. Blood Kelp Forest. Totally opposite side of the world. Ooh! Gosh, why is everything making me jump? They get attracted by light, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. think we're making beacons yellow. Our journey's not even over. We have to advance further in to figure out where is this disease research facility. I think it's over 800 meters deep, so the deeper we go, I guess the sooner we'll find it. Face of action.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Yeah, that stuff is where we can find actually some of the kryptonite stuff. There's some kind of creatures in here. Don't know if they're attracted by light or not. Ooh! There's a big boy! If we can avoid its notice. It's looking good. I'm not detecting anything nearby. Aha! This is going to be our base location. Yeah, right over here should be good because we got a thermal thing we can use.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Oops.
Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, this spot here should work beautifully. Because since we got a vent here, that's thermal energy constant, just like we would have with solar panels. So right here would be perfect.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This should be somewhere probably close to the research facility. And I think this is like a safe zone, is what I'm just guessing at, because the fog out there is green and this is blue, so I imagine all the life forms in here seem to be passive aggressive. So I'm just guessing this might be like a little safe zone. And since we entered the green zone here, I think I actually remember this. Yeah, I think if I go up that way, it leads me to where I used to come down here from. It's up that way. Which means this way should be where we need to go to continue. Giant cove tree. We might build back in that area since this way is where we need to go. And we'll stretch the thermal plant over to here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Whoa. Alright, something down there, but I can't reach down there. Yeah, this is not where we need to go, but apparently it goes somewhere. This whole video might just be me exploring for today. Oh my word, I already get like jump scared myself 3 different times already. You can tell it's been a while since I played this, and I've dropped my guard tremendously. I could probably build right there too if I want. Aggressive predator. Oh boy. I just don't know which way we're going. Ah! Which way are we going? I don't know. Guessing we dived into that way, I think. And then looped around that way, so I guess we go this way. There's table coral here too. I ain't gonna build here. Heck no. Too many aggressive predators. Oh, that's a good sign. Ow. Trying to ram it. He looped me around. Oh, dang. Look at those. Is there an entry point into that thing?
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
it's underwater. Okay, yeah, we can bring the sub in. I wasn't sure if it had a field around it or not. A little bit of lag right there.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Detecting an alien broadcast, linguistic analysis reads, "Caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within."
I don't like the sound of that. Tablet. So I didn't bring nothing with me for that. Guess we're gonna search what we can. Ray specimens. Ribcage samples. Spinefish. An egg. A sea dragon egg. A what? Takes a sea dragon. This large egg is held in a sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Sea dragon.
Seek fluid intake.
Of course.
Vital signs stabilizing. Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh, ugly fish.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warper parts.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Yeah, we gotta head back soon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I'm guessing that's probably what we came for. Was the virus's data. The heck is this thing? Research specimen. It's huge. Woo! I think we should get out of here. So the next place we need to get to is like 1200 down, so I don't think we need to worry about that. I think that spot right down there is perfect for a base. If I remember correctly, if we go up this way, this is where we originally, I think, did on the first go-around on normal mode. We actually came down through here. Oh, we got another radio thing. Yep, there's the ribs.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
If I remember correctly too, it's got a Leviathan down here. But yeah, there's the vents. Leading up that way should lead to the exit. And lots of mining material are down here as well. Ooh, squid. So many of them out here. Go, 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 go! Ooh! Nuclear power plant.
New blueprint acquired.
Give me a bunch of that quartz. We can use the quartz. Make us some lockers. Fragments. Is there a, I think we got the drill arm. We think we need a grappling hook. See if we can't find anything in here.
Integrating new PDA data.
What's this? Yes, it's the grappling arm. That's like what we needed. Yes. Yes. We might actually be able to get our. Oh yes, 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 yes.
New blueprint acquired.
Bingo. That's lucky. Good job, me. Grappling hook and a nuclear power plant. Now we can get our prawn suit out of the Mine Junior cave. Yes, this is what I was looking for earlier, was this. Oh, wait. And also, SubNautica Below has had an update, so they're reworking the whole story. I posted it in Discord for Subnautica Below updates. I've made a nice little separate thing so you guys can watch the video of like IGP, who does indie game promotions. Make sure you check him out. And he's been posting up like updates on the game, or changes. And looks like we did lose all of our saves, so we have to restart from the beginning. So I'm glad I waited. If I wouldn't have waited, probably would have been a little bit more of a pain to have to restart from all the beginning again. But at least now, restarting, we didn't do very much, so it won't be that bad. But there'll be enough shown that on the beta one that we should be able to tell the difference. That there's been a lot of reworking that's been done. And there's a temperature watch as well, so I got to pay attention to my temperature. So that means I got everything I normally have on Subnautica, but now we got temperature as well. So it's like, yep, more stuff to manage and maintenance. And it's not like you lose, you get too cold and you just slowly die. It's an instant death. At least so far, anyway. The USS Dragonite, how you doing? I missed ya. Can't wait to get this baby down in the safe zone. I definitely accomplished what I wanted to get done, which was to get the Blood Kelp Forest beacon established. So with that, we got an outpost base we can make. That place we can use for a mining facility to get like what kind of stuff, as well as store stuff that we normally can't get, as well as a repair and rest zone, and food and water and all that. We can use that for all that. And we'll have to make an outpost 2 eventually, probably towards the facility for the thermal plant.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Anybody want an eye? hard to see these fish. What the heck? That was loud.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Come here, you fishy. That should be a good bit of organic matter.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh my word. That was a nightmare. There we go. What's radio say? Okay. We'll just pretend we don't know nothing about what just occurred. There we go. That gets that power running as well. So now we got this generator back up and running. Titaniums, which we might better get a few lockers made. Yeah, we might be able to get a few lockers made. Okay, let's see here. Power plant requires a lot. Fiberglass and that for an alien containment thing. We might end up making these too. Alien containments. Maybe make a few of the floors with just alien containments. A couple of them maybe. Take up some of that space from the bottom. Maybe 3 floors up or something. Make it like an alien containment. There we go. We got enough room for another locker. There's another locker there. Awesome. Okay, let's take all the... Oh, we had copper in here the whole time. Oops. Take gold, silver, diamonds... Put all that in here. rubies would be in there too. Just keep gold and silver in that one. Gold, silver, and rubies. Anything you would normally like look at and sell. We'll just toss it all into one. That way it gets rid of some of the space. We can organize the lot. Some gold right there. Take the copper out. The teeth, medkits keep on me. Gas pods. Team of coral, a tooth in there, the gas pods over there. Put glass in that one. Put copper in that one. This one's gonna have leather and this uranium crystal. We also have to designate a locker for titanium. We have to figure that out. Lithium. I'm supposed to be put lithium with copper, it's fine. That's where glass is gonna go. Monies. Okay. Get a little bit of organization going on. Just a tad, itsy bitsy bit. That out. Iron cubes can be used to make batteries, so we'll need batteries and that together. I'll take the med kits out though. We can store some of the med kits in there. Take the batteries out, we can put them somewhere else. Oh yeah, these are the extra tools. And a bunch of salt, which if we can get good fish gathering, we can probably turn that all into some food to store. Lead and a uranium crystal we can put in there too, about half, but I wouldn't mind storing some of this in there. And the mite stuff, why not? That's glass, your copper, and lithium. most of the batteries in there. Store as much as we can. I think the one thing that was glitched on my menu here got fixed after reloading in, so that's pretty cool. So I think the last episode we had an object stuck. I'm trying to decide what to do. To be honest, we would need to have probably a locker separated just to give for titanium. Because everything in here I would like to keep wherever everything is, but it doesn't provide a single locker for titanium alone. Because that's going to require me to do a lot of work to get that done. Those established, that's all done. Seabed, which we got that one complete. So I guess we should go to Signal Pod Life 2, 500 meters. CTO Yuri's life pod sunk 500 meters before she abandoned it. I guess that's what we're gonna go do next. We got one thing of food. We can drink one of those. We got extra cells, some extra batteries in case we need them. So I think we're good to go. I should probably look at that as well. I didn't think about it. Let's see what we need to make that drill. I would like to know how to make that drill with the grappling up. Let's see here. Take some materials, but it's doable, looks like. This one's is obviously require me to go back to the island and collect more diamonds. And we're gonna go there anyway to get more lithium, so and we need that for hull reinforcement since we're gonna be building a base anyway. We're gonna need the lithium for hull reinforcement. Rod, a lead titanium and glass. Supercharged fins. The shield generator, there you go. That's exactly what we need, a shield generator. Seeing the recipe for making the one thing. Trying to think of what it was. We'll probably need to go back to the blood kelp again. Because there's probably something there we need to grab in order to learn a certain recipe to be able to make that. And we could probably grow it, bring it back and grow it here. Because I'm pretty sure it's something I gotta pick up and it'll discover the recipe automatically if I pick the right plan or something. That's what, if I remember correctly about it.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
At least now we got things to get interesting. This video may not be too long, because it's mainly just to explore. Like I said, get the blood kelp discovered. We discovered the resource facility, which continues more of the story. This is what this episode's mainly about. Next episode will probably be a farming video, as well as the prawn suit. We're going to work on getting the grappling hook and drill going so we can start mining. And then we can get a lot of materials. Then it's going to be evolving, probably working on depth. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit this all into one video, obviously, for all that farming. Because it's going to be a lot of farming next episode. So tomorrow's episode will be me making up for Roblox, so look forward to seeing Monsters of Ethria tomorrow night. And we might get another stream on Monday, on the afternoon or at night. I don't know when. Because I'm thinking about, well, not a stream, but probably a video post. Because I want to test out my OBS and do a video without streaming and then post it to YouTube. So that way you guys can start getting content of regular videos that have been edited and popped back up. Or have been popped up, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, it's in the same general direction as the blood kelp, so let's go this way. So I need to get the blood kelp so we can... I think it's a mushroom. My brain's thinking it's a mushroom. Like, the mushrooms we see here are like purple. I think the blood kelp has like white ones. And I think, see those mushrooms right there? I think that's what we're looking for. Is that kind of mushroom, but it's going to be a white mushroom. I'm gonna stop and pick up stuff too while I'm at it. If I see metal debris, I'm going to pick that up because that's going to give me, obviously, a titanium. Oop. Much as possible. Probably get another locker made from that. We'll check her sub or her life mark first. Okay. Remember, when I see Moon's little islands over there, I know that I'm buying a blood kelp.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Blood oil.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, that is it. It's 3 of these things. What space did it take up? 3. Oh, wow. Oh, we got enough to make it at least, so... That'll save us some time. That was lucky. didn't know exactly what we needed, but let's say it saves me lots of time. Let's keep an eye out for anything other plants to pick up. So I think there's another one we need to pick up and bring back so we can start planting it. There it is.
New blueprint acquired.
Yep, so we grow those, combine them with salt, so that makes use for the water purification for salt, which is that makes acid. You take the acid, combine it with gold, which makes this, which is what we need to make the shields for the Cyclops. Okay, cool. What space we got left? None. We're bringing back titanium, we're going to get a valve of this stuff for the oil, and bring back mushrooms to plant, so it's worth it. Let's go to her life pod.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Some uranium. Only a few sources you can get it from this area. Restock to torpedo bay. There's an air vent up here. Oh, it must be nighttime. It scared me for a moment. I was like thinking that we're in deeper water or something. I'm so glad I installed the sonar, because I would have been so scared out of my mind not being able to tell what's ahead of me before it's too late. Oh my word, so glad I did that. Let's get our butts back, and then we can relax. Make some materials, get things prepared ahead of time. Because this actually saves us some time. We can also plant some stuff to be ready to do other things, so... The Mom Junior base is going to end up getting a lot of heads up for future building. Or upgrading. My prawn suit's going to be so nice to go farming with. There's so much space. Oof. Ah! Crashed. You know how messed up it would be if I crashed into that and it just glitched and flung me out into space. I'd be like, oh, that's the end of the episode, guys. I flew to space and died. How ironic. I hated the water so much I jumped out like a cat and just flew to space. Apparently we're out of torpedoes. Yep. Restock torpedo bay. Restock torpedo bay. I thought I had torpedoes, but I guess not. Overall, I think we had a successful mission. Lots of jump scares, but successful nonetheless, and we explored every single drop pod location.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's right. It's had to do a self-scan, didn't it?
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
That's not good. Titanium and all kind of stuff. Store a couple more glass in there. Actually, take a couple quartz. We can actually build another locker, which then we could use to build put titanium into. There you go. A pure locker just for titanium. Couple mushrooms there. Just in case we need a bunch of them. Farm out here. Should be good enough. Good kitty. Good kitty. Must have instant murdered it. That's about it. Job well done. Anyway, sorry guys for the shorter video, but I hope you don't mind it being shorter, just for the story's sake and exploring and doing all the fun story stuff. That takes care of every one of those. Now our main things would be is working on the prawn suit or Tech 1.0, get Tech upgraded so he can have his drill and his grappling hook, so he can jump across and he can mine stuff and get everything going. Get the USS Dragon so he can actually dive deeper and we can transport a lot more resources. At that point, the Seamoth will become useless. We won't need to really use it. So the Reaper 1.0 will eventually just be left somewhere. But we need to work towards getting the US Dragon and Tech upgraded enough to use. At least that's the goal anyway. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Shooty!